In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. It's time for you to go to, in fact, do the exercises at the end of this chapter. Okay? It's good to do the exercises. Well, let us see which page they are. Okay. Let us go to find it. Okay. It's about 211. 211. Okay. On page 200, maybe 11 or 210, there are exercises. Be careful to write exercises according to the way I say. Exercise 1. It is written, write the phonetic symbol for the first sound in each of the following words according to the way you pronounce it. No, not according to the way you pronounce, according to the dictionary. Okay? You go to the dictionaries, to your dictionaries, good dictionaries, with the same IPA symbols that we studied in this chapter. Good English dictionaries have got the same, in fact, phonetic alphabets that are standard and according to the IPA. According to the IPA, you are going to write, okay, like what? Well, there's one example for you. Remember, it is what? It is the word ooze. Ooze. Okay? What is the first sound? We write with double O, but how do we write it? In phonetics, we write it with a U sound. What is a U sound? A U sound in phonetics means oo. It means oo. Okay? So the word ooze begins with oo sound. You are going to do this exercise A, B, C, D, E up to J. Okay? How do you write it? You can write in your own. You go to the dictionary and you can download IPA. And there's one way better for you. You go to a site that is, just go to the Google, and there type the word type, 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 next IPA, type IPA, okay, type IPA. You go to that site, to that موقع. Actually, the type is here for you. You can type everything according to the key. There's something like a keyboard for you. You go and find the materials, the kind of things that you want to write. So, if you have problems with your keyboard, you go to that site and type there and copy it and paste it in your own, in fact, Microsoft Word. You open a Microsoft Word and do the exercises 1 to the end of the part that I want to say. Why? Because it's important for you that you understand what we mean by these phonetics. Remember, in doing this exercise, never, in fact, be cheated by the way it is spelled. So the word ooze here has got only 2 sounds, but 4 letters. What is the first sound? Oo. What is the last sound? Z. Okay? So here in this exercise, we want only the first sound. Next, you go to the next Exercise 2. You do the same thing here. What do? You are supposed to write the last sound, not the beginning. Okay? Example, the word boy. Boy. How many letters does it have? B-O-Y. No. How many sounds does it have? 2 sounds. One is B. The next is one diphthong sign. One diphthong, which is I. I. Of course, you are not going to say oi. I have to say I. Boy. Okay? And you write it there. So this is exercise exercise 2. I. And here, well, we have U. Okay? Both of them you can write it in the phonetic alphabet is available, but for some of them the strange alphabets are not available. You go to type AIPA. Type IPA. I will write and send you the address of that sign for you to, in fact, your WhatsApp page if you want. Okay? So, exercise 1, 2, and 3. You are supposed to do exercise 1, 2, and 3 and upload it. Remember, handwritings, no. Don't write your handwritings. What do? You type everything. You type everything in the Microsoft Word. The exercises, I mean, the answers to the exercises. I only need the answers. So to say, number 1, these are the answers. Number 2, these are the answers. Only the answers. Okay, like the one that we have in your book. You don't need to write other things there. I am waiting to receive your exercises because I actually do it online, but it's so difficult for you to have online classes. So I'm going to, in fact, ask you to write everything in your exercises. We are going to do it later. I'm going to ask the authorities to see how I can have somehow online classes. Maybe I'm going to have something like going to WhatsApp pages there. Okay, we can there type everything. Okay, thank you very much. So exercises 1, 2, and 3 on a piece of paper, no. With pen, no. How? With the help of type IPA, you go and find the materials there. Okay? Thank you very much. And write everything in your Microsoft Word. Why? Because it takes a smaller amount of size. If you write it, or you take a photo of your exercise, it's difficult to upload. But a Microsoft Word requires less space for you. It's good for you. Thank you very much. And then my next web page. Let me in fact find the page for you here. Let us see. Yes, you go to this page. Type TYPEIPA, and you can find the page. Okay, I cannot show it because I just put it on the online mode, the flight mode, because I didn't want to. In fact, yes, it is here. Let us see the page. Okay, this is the page. and you can actually type everything you want. So let us see, I can write A, B, C, D, etc. here. But when I find something strange like sh, like that's th, etc., I type it here. Okay, you type the materials like this here, copy it and paste it in your answers. Okay, only in Microsoft Word, only in Microsoft Word. Do you think that you can receive help from your friends in Iraq? Yes, go and receive help. Okay, if you are classmates and you live, for example, in Karbala or in some, let's say, Nasser or somewhere else, you can join each other to work together and provide good answers. But remember, each person is going to have his own answer. So you go and sit down with your friends, talk about everything. And when you are done with the exercises, you are going to have your own exercise, and your friend is going to have your own exercise. Okay, it's like this. Okay, you may find, for example, people in other towns or cities like Basra, like Baghdad, etc., etc. Thank you very much. So receive help from each other and give me and put it on the Mogheh University. Okay, Samaneh University. Samaneh in Farsi means Mogheh. Okay, Mogheh or site in Farsi we call it Samaneh. Samaneh. Okay, you can put it in the Samaneh Golestan called Mogheh Golestan. Thank you. I suppose it is not Mogheh Golestan, it's something else. The name is different. Thank you very much. Bye.